Angelo State Rams men's basketball program. In the center of our podium is head coach Cinco Boone. To his right, the far end of the podium, is Omari Gudul. Omari is a senior forward from Kinshasa, Congo. On the near side is Bennett. Trey is a senior guard from Houston, Texas, Yates High School. And Coach, definitely a game of runs. Each team came out firing. You guys had, I believe, a 12-point lead. Looked like it was in the bag, and then E.J. Reed started draining threes, but you withstood the challenge. Yeah,
you know, I mean, for starters, we have so much respect for Tarleton State and their program and Coach Reisman and Chris. You know, when you see all the wins that he had and the milestones he achieved this year, you know, his career wins and also his Lone Star wins, you know, he's been recruiting good players for a long time. He's been winning a lot of games. So we got a lot of respect for him, and but I thought that EJ, you know, just kind of got going, and then when he stretched our defense out on us, you know, then they started making the extra pass, and they had a couple other guys start banging down shots on us. But you know, luckily we had a big lead, and we'd sure like to keep a lead at some point, you know, instead of making it interesting at the end. But give our guys credit, especially our seniors. I thought they played really well tonight and finished the game.
Omari, Tarleton has such a presence inside with their big men, but you come away with 14 points, 6 rebounds. Talk a little bit about the inside play tonight.
Early before the game, Coach Dilu came to me and told me that, you know, today's not about what you want to do, it's about what you have to do to help the team to win, so you got to go inside. And that's what I did, just keep on going inside to help the team win.
Trey, going up against Michael Harge, one of the better ones around. Talk about the tempo of the game and, from your standpoint, controlling it.
He's a really good player, and they have a really good team. And he knows the game, and he likes to push the tempo. And Coach always tells us not to kind of get into that track meet with them, but to just do what we do well, run our offense, and push when we have numbers. And I think we did that for the most part tonight.
I was going to say, it looked like tonight you wanted to get out there sometimes. You did a good job of it.
Right. Yeah, we. I mean, I think we capitalized when we had numbers, and then I think our bigs did a good job of finishing today and actually getting to the foul line. So I was proud of those guys.
Questions for the Rams?
Trey, a big difference in this game compared to the opening round when was late in the second half. You guys were making a lot of your free throws. How were you all, just you personally and you know your teammates, able to stay so relaxed at the line?
We work on free throws every practice, and Coach has us lined up at the end of every practice when our legs are tired, and if we miss, and we got to run for it. And I mean, no one likes that. And I mean, we've been doing it all year, and I think the guys just calmed down. They realized that there was no pressure, and I mean, I was proud of the guys tonight. And we made most of our free throws, so I think that was a big difference in the game. So.
Trey, your last play, where you're just wanting to drain a lot of clock, but then hopefully go get something in the play, and you can draw the foul and you clinch it. Right. What were you seeing, and did you know he was going to take away your space and you might get contact?
I usually try to take what the defense gives me, and I just try to use as much clock as possible because a lot of times Coach gets on me for shooting those kind of shots early in the shot clock, and he said we can get the same shot towards the ending of the shot clock. So I kind of kept that in the back of my head. And I was able to get a little bit of room on him off of the screen. And I knew he closed out late, and I knew they were trying to take away my three-pointer. So I just kind of shot it with my regular shot, and he fouled me. So luckily I got the call and was able to knock down the 3 free throws. So.
Coach Boone, what about you at the beginning of the season when you first took over this job, you were going to be a coach like Coach Reisman to go to the LSC championship?
I'd have taken it any day of the week, you know. It's to me, it's not about. I mean, we have respect for Coach Reisman, but it's not about us coaches. It's about these players, you know. And to me, our players just they fought, you know, extremely hard tonight. And you know, some key things. I think we only had 9 turnovers. I think Tarleton does maybe the best job in the conference at taking a turnover and a Malcolm Hamilton dunk or a Harge dunk, an alley-oop, and we talked a lot about that, trying not to let him get those points in transition, and you know that was huge. There was no live ball turnovers, very many for them to get loose to do that. And then I can't say enough about the third senior who's not here, but the energy of Stedman Allen to start the second half really kind of ignited us. He made some great passes that led to baskets or to fouls, and just really kind of inspired. He got some offensive rebounds. You could tell whatever we talked about at halftime kind of hit home with him.
And you compared this conference to the Big 12. It seems like between Angelo State and Tarleton, it's kind of an Oklahoma or Texas rivalry. You guys really get into it whenever you guys play each other. And it got kind of chippy and physical with like 8 minutes left. Both teams had 10 fouls. But just talk about the composure of your players down the stretch.
Yeah, I don't know how it was. You know, I mean, obviously this is just year 3 for us at Angelo State, but I mean, since we've gotten to Angelo State, everybody just keeps saying that that's our rival. That's who, and it's kind of seemed that way when we faced each other. I guess 3 times last year, and in the Sweet 16, and we've split 2 games in the regular season, and then coming away with a tight one today. But I felt like our guys have done that all year long. You could go all the way back to our first game when we played at Tarleton State against Adams State, and we got down 12 points in the second half, and we kept our composure, and we came back and won the game. You can go back to the Tarleton State game at our house. We got down 12 or 14 at halftime, came back and won the game in double overtime. So that this group has just time and time proved themselves that they're going to come back, keep their composure. No amount's really insurmountable for them to come back from. And so credit to our guys for having that attitude.
For Omari and Coach, last year y'all got to the tournament, tournament championship as well. What are you telling your guys going into tomorrow from what y'all learned from last time?
What I'm telling the guys is we need to be excited to be here. That's all. This is an opportunity for us to win a ring. We wanted to do it in the regular season, but we didn't do it. We was almost close last year. We didn't do it, and as you can see, like all the teams that are here, like the most excited team is the one who's winning. So we just need to be here excited for the opportunity and enjoy it.
Omari, how were you able to win the position inside and get the key rebounds and the key baskets that you were able to have tonight?
I mean, I don't know. It's just we always talk about it's a fight down there, man. You don't know where they're gonna come from, because when they shoot a ball, you're looking up the ball, you want to box somebody out, but it's just a fight. You just need to hit somebody and go for the ball. So the strongest just gonna get it.
Mark, you guys got close last year. How good does it feel to get over this hump, and especially against the Tarleton State, since you've seen them these intense games your whole time here at ASU?
It feels really good, man. It feels really good. This being my last year, man. I was telling the guys, like I just told them right now, we right there again. And it's another opportunity for me to try to prove myself and trying to help the team and do something for the school.
Any more questions for the Rams? Congratulations on the win, and look forward to an exciting championship game.
Thank you.